was probably one of the saddest days of my life. I had left Cleveland Temple, where we always gathered for mass meetings, but we would gather there to walk downtown to picket every day. And James Orange, one of the SCLC staff members, Southern Christian Leadership Conference members, talked about Dr. King having catfish that day at the hotel and how great it was. And I was telling him how much I love catfish. And so we headed over to the hotel. A friend of mine from Memphis State University rode with me, and James Orange and Bevel and several other folks were in other vehicles. Arrived at the motel, got out of my car. Dr. King came out of the room. We stopped. He started talking to people in the parking lot. Very pleasant atmosphere, and then bang, what sounded like a truck backfiring. And I remember people saying, "Get down, get down." I even remember some people sort of laughing because we were in that presence, and it was almost like, oh, that was just a truck backfiring. But I never took my eyes off of him. And I watched him being thrown back and hitting the pavement of that second floor room that he had come out of. I'm not sure how my feet moved, but I ended up on the balcony. I remember unbuckling his belt because he was struggling trying to breathe. I'm seeing blood constantly flowing from the wound. I tell a gentleman to get towels out the basket to put pressure on his neck where the bullet had gone through. I remember hearing the ambulance come, but I don't remember ever coming down the steps, but I know I did. I know that common sense said, get out the way so that they can get here to take care of him. Watched him being brought down those stairwells and carried to the ambulance, and maybe a couple of hours went by and the news came that he had died. It's a day that I will never be able to erase out of my life. The hope that we had with Dr. King leading us was one of the greatest times of my life. And to see it with just a bullet sort of destroyed in midair was a tragedy for not only our city, but for our nation and for our world.